Hi, welcome to this integration how-to video. Today we're going to be talking about integrating ServiceNow with the Nolio zero-touch deployment platform. In this first chapter, we're going to be talking about outbound calls from ServiceNow to Nolio. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go ahead and log into your ServiceNow platform. You'll see when you're logged in as an administrator, there are many modules here on the left-hand side that you need to use, that you have access to. All of the ones in blue are configuration ones. The one we're looking for is web services, system web services. We're going to create an outbound SOAP message. One way of getting to it is directly from here. Another easier way to get to it, simply through the filter, click SOAP and SOAP message. So the first thing we need to do is we need to connect ServiceNow with the Nolio Open API. To do that, we are essentially creating a stub. I'm going to create a new SOAP message stub, so to speak. We'll call it my Nolio example. You're going to have to give it the WSDL for your instance. My instance is at http://184.106.226.87. It's on port 8080. Nolio's web services open API is always under data management /ws/open API service WSDL. Soon as you've clicked that, you can hit submit, and your new SOAP message stub, there we are, my Nolio example, is created. Next, we want to go back into that and grab the sample SOAP messages. Simply hit generate sample SOAP messages, and what's going to happen now is ServiceNow went out to Nolio and grab the WSDL for Nolio's web services. You can see the WSDL here, and if you scroll down at the bottom of the screen, you can see all of the services exposed by Nolio, by Nolio's open API. You can create environments, you can get jobs, and run processes. This is the most basic first step that you need to do. I want to now walk you through an example. If we click, for example, the run process thing, ServiceNow does a wonderful thing. First, you see the XML envelope here. You can see this is the XML that ServiceNow will send every time we call the run process service of this new My Nolio example SOAP message. You can see the envelope itself has run processes the service, then there is username and password and application name and process name, environment name. The nice thing that ServiceNow has is there's a built-in mechanism. You see how if you have $, curly brackets and curly brackets, this will be automatically replaced by ServiceNow if you have a parameter called username, in this instance password, in this instance an app name. So I want to go ahead and run this SOAP call as a test. To do that, I need to create some parameters. So I'm just going to create these parameters. For example, username, just say SOAP message parameters. Let's create a new parameter. We'll call it username, string, and it will be super user. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and create parameters for all the parameters that are in the SOAP envelope. And once you've done that, you can go to the SOAP message tests and simply run a test. Of course, if I run it now, it won't run because I haven't defined values for all the parameters that are there. But once you do, you can test your outbound call from this page, and in the next video I'll show you how you can call that from other parts in ServiceNow. Just before we leave this short introduction. I want to show you that there is a link here to preview script usage, which is also very useful. You're going to be using JavaScript to make calls to this SOAP message outbound call from other places in ServiceNow. When you click the preview script usage, ServiceNow generates the JavaScript that you need to run. So for example, in order to invoke this outbound call, you need to create a new SOAP message with the name, my Nolio example, and the run process service, and you can see there's a setting of parameters that are done, and then a post. So this is the most fundamental basic step, and join me in the next video and I'll show you how you can hook this up to other areas in ServiceNow.